Well, 2022 is over. Guess I better do a countdown show. Prepare for launch. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Luna Figs, coming to you once again from the Nerd Den, located high atop Luna Base. And yeah, we're sitting on the couch over here, actually, watching YouTube and seeing everyone's countdown of their favorite figures of 2022. And I was like, you know what? I probably need to do that. So I looked around the room real quick and picked out my favorite figures of the year. Nothing real scientific, nothing real fancy about this. Just kind of went over all the major lines that I collect. Decided to pick out my favorite figures from each one of those. And I'm going to share those with you real quick. So let's hop right into it. I'm going to start off DC Multiverse. My favorite multiverse figure of the year was the Nightfall Batman. As a figure, surprising how much posability it had and articulation, considering this giant cape that he has. But yeah, and you know, very nostalgic for that storyline from the 90s. So Nightfall Batman, my favorite multiverse figure of the year. We will move on to Marvel Legends. Don't buy a ton of Marvel Legends. As I mentioned, I'm a sucker for Spider-Man. So my Marvel Legends figure of the year is the cel-shaded Spider-Man. Just came out. It was going to be the Amazing Fantasy 15 Spider-Man until this figure came out. And I just got this a few weeks ago, I want to say. This is my favorite figure from Marvel Legends this year. So there's that one. I'm a big Masters of the Universe fan. Really into the origins. I don't really do much of Masterverse, but oddly enough, my favorite Masters of the Universe figure was a Masterverse figure. And it was the 40th anniversary He-Man. Very cool figure. Nice update to the classic design. Poses up nicely. So just really love this figure. Plus it was a great deal. I think I got this for like 14 bucks. Had some sort of sale going on at Target. Snatched it up. Didn't even look back. Also a big fan of Ninja Turtles. NECA killing it with the Ninja Turtles. And I had my favorite Ninja Turtle figure all picked out. It was going to be Usagi Yojimbo. Hands down, no problem. Until I got this guy. And I just did a closer look video on him. It is the last Ronin Armored Edition. And I just absolutely adore this figure. It is so cool. Love all the weapons. Love the sculpt. I love the paint. Love the character design. It's just awesome. So this is my favorite NECA, Ninja Turtle, that group of figures. As you know, I am a Star Wars guy. I love my Black Series figures. And this was kind of tough because a lot of cool Black Series figures came out this year. But there was one that just really, really appealed to me. He's just a cool character, and they did a great job on his figure, and that is Cobb Vanth. Love this figure. Great likeness. Very cool character. They just knocked this one out of the park. So this is my Black Series figure of the year. So very, very happy with that one. And finally, G.I. Joe Classified. Killing it this year. Just killing it. They're doing a great job. A little bit of a rocky start when G.I. Joe Classified first came out. I'm not a purist when it comes to G.I. Joe, so I was cool with some of the updated designs. Some were better than others, but they've really gone hard on just kind of sticking to the classics. And this year they came out with a classic character that was one of my favorites as a kid. I loved this figure. I played with it all the time. You've seen my closer look on it. I just bubbled and oohed and awed over this thing. But it is Serpentor and his Sky Chariot. And this thing is awesome. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of people's figure of the year. And they are not wrong. Great figure. So glad I was able to get this. It was pricey. It was like 90 bucks. But it was worth it. Totally worth it. So, yeah, Serpentor, Sky Chariot, figure of the year right here. G.I. Joe Classified, I'm going to say it's probably the toy line of the year as well. Probably got a lot of my favorite figures of the year out of G.I. Joe Classified, so hard to argue with that. So there you go. And I think that's going to do it. Short and sweet. No need to bore you with a whole lot of hemming and hawing and explanations. There's 6 figures. Those were the ones that I loved the most this year. Now, there's not to say I didn't have other figures that I really enjoyed, or there were other figures in these lines that were just as great, but these were the ones that stood out to me. So, anyway, that's going to do it for my list. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this year, so help me reach my goal. But I'll see you guys next time around.